My grandmother had a saying, a motto, if you will, and well, she had a couple, but one that always sticks out to me, and I still say it, is pad that pocketbook. And so this had to do with savings. Save your money, pad the pocketbook, pad the pocketbook. Oh, wow, you got $15 in a birthday card, pad that pocketbook. And our parents had mottos. Our teachers had mottos, maybe brothers or sisters all had these mottos that they would say over and over again. And it's really interesting how that becomes a subconscious motto for ourselves. I still say that pad the pocketbook. I spent a lot of time with my grandparents when I was a kid, and I was really close to them, especially my grandmother, because she would pick me up from daycare or she would pick me up from school. And so I would stay at their house a lot. And so naturally, her repeating something over and over again stuck around in my little brain. And then it just kept sticking around. I never evicted it. And so it's still there today. But if you're finding yourself in this, you're finding yourself kind of repeating something, whether it's a pattern or a thought or a belief, because those mottos really are just someone's belief about the world. It's what they believe to be true about the world. And if you're finding yourself really stuck in a motto that's not serving you, then slow it down and see if you can identify who it came from. Where did you inherit that? I inherited my grandmother's motto. The good thing is it's not like hair color or eye color. It's something that I can also disinherit. I can get rid of if I don't want it anymore. And it really isn't all that helpful for me in the day and age of owning my own business. Yes, grandma, I do need to save my money, but sometimes you have to take that leap and make an investment in yourself for your business to grow. For example, I would explain this to my grandmother. Of course, she wouldn't care. She'd say, Jennifer, pad that pocketbook. But if you are in this space and you keep noticing the same things that you say over and over again, look to see whose motto that really was and where did it come from and who did it come from, and see if it's serving for you now. Because if it's not, then I want to encourage you to write something different. So notice that every time you're saying your motto, your old standby, to then say yes, but, and finish that with what is true for you now. So for example, pad that pocketbook. Yes, that's helpful, but sometimes I have to invest in myself and in my business to take it to the next level. And then that starts to retrain your brain to think differently, and that little motto starts to get evicted, and it goes and it leaves, and it's not stuck around in your head, and it's not sometimes sabotaging us. I'll give you another example. With stuff, especially that's been passed down, there's a lot of stories that come with it. This was expensive. This is going to be worth a lot of money. This belonged to your aunt and your aunt's aunt and her great grandma, and so you can't get rid of it. There's a lot of meaning that comes along with stuff that we get from parents or grandparents, so it's just the same as a motto. And that story is what keeps us from letting it go. So if you are holding on to something that you really don't want, but you're having a hard time getting rid of it because you can't really unthink that thought that you've been told or you've marinated on for so long, then use the yes but. Yes, but what do I know to be true about myself and this piece in my life now? And watch how easy it becomes to retrain your brain to just think in the way that's serving of you.